Yo, 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 it's your boy, Big Mike Raider. And we're wrapping up the first quarter of the 30 Days, 30 Prospects feature, where today we're covering Oregon State offensive tackle Taliese Fuaga. We're going to check it out. We're going to talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Guys, let's jump into it.
Have they ever seen another like me living giant type? Step in your house and put my head on your ceiling. Climbed out of the bottomless pit to let the truth slip and slide off my tongue and swine dive off my lips. No longer holding on, I'm tired of applying the grip. Forget the fancy shiny rappers, I'm supplying the gifts. I feel it's only right to tell you that I'm going in.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Big Mike Raider, writer and contributor of Planet Raiders. And guys, we got a special one to talk about. We got offensive tackle from Oregon State, Taliese Fuaga. Now, Fuaga is one of those power type of offensive tackles, great with run blocking. He's a run blocking extraordinaire. Like, as soon as he gets his hands on you, it's pretty much a wrap. One thing that I did notice from him is his devastating initial punch. Soon as he hits you with the punch, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Is that first punch is shocking, is devastating. That's what I seen in film. We're going to get into the film. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into the strengths and weaknesses that I'm looking at. We're going to get into PFF grades. And then we're going to get you out of here. We're not going to keep it too long. I know I've been going around 30 minutes on the previous episodes. When I talk trenches, I get a little excited, but I reduced it to 5 plays that I thought was special from Fuaga. And we're going to get into it in real time, initial reaction. When I say initial reaction, I mean my reaction right now in real time. I've seen the film a couple of times before, but I'm giving you my reaction as I see it at this moment. So, guys, we're going to jump into it. But first, let's talk about strengths and weaknesses. So this is a guy, 3-star athlete, another one of those special 3-star guys out of high school, comes into the college realm and builds and grinds and gets to a point where, he's a household name. And this is exactly what Fuaga did. He started, I think he redshirted. Well, he redshirted his first year. His second year, he played in limited snaps. His 2 years, the final 2 years of Oregon State was spectacular. The first 2 years, the last 2 years, he had 1,500 plus snaps. He didn't give up a single sack. And it was good for all Pac-12 honors. He made first team All-American, and he was a semifinalist for the 2023 Outland Trophy, given to the best offensive lineman in the country. So just the ability to own his craft and keep grinding and getting better and better as years go along is an attribution to his mentality, the way he comes to the field and gets in the lab and gets on the field and works hard and to own his craft. It's a testament to him and his 3-star pedigree and kind of taking it personal, seeing the 4 and 5 stars getting all the attention and the clout, so to speak. And taking that and building and being very fired up and being angry, because he plays like an angry guy. I'm not going to lie to you. He plays very angry. One thing that I do like is his potential for versatility. Now, he played all right tackle at at Oregon State, and but he has the power, the size, the lateral speed, the ability to run block with it at an intense level, and the football IQ to possibly be moved around at the guard and tackle position if needed. His versatility is definitely special from what I've seen. Another thing is his strength and technique, good footwork, heavy-handed. Like I said, his first shot is unreal. He hits you with it's almost like you get hit with a lightning bolt. Seen it on 2 different occasions. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Run blocking, like I said, spectacular. Some of the weaknesses, however, pad level. Now, somebody at 6'6", we hear this a lot from offensive tackles when they start, when they're 6'6" and above the pad level, right? Everybody's concerned with the pad level. He's a little bit high when he plays. Sometimes he gets a little bit out of control with the hand placement and using his hands, but that's stuff that can easily be coached. Overall, this guy is somebody that we have to consider picking up at number 13. As you guys know, J.C. Latham is my number one guy on this board right now. I know you guys got like guys like Olu Fashanu, not Fashanu, it's Olu. You know, the tackle from Penn State. You got the Penn State tackle. You got we already talked about the tackle from Washington. I like him too. But J.C. Latham's my guy. But Taliese Fuaga is definitely a number 2. So if J.C. Latham isn't on the board, Fuaga is a not bad second choice if we can pick him up at right tackle. I think that would be a good fit. Run blocking wise, bringing the intensity and also pass blocking. He has good feet, and he's just a beast, a brick wall type of guy at the right tackle position. So I think at 13, if the Raiders stand pat at 13, this will be a good pick. Guys, let me know what you think about that one. I want to hear it. And the next thing let's talk about is his PFF grades, right? We're going to get into detail what I was talking about PFF-wise in the last 3 years. So I said that the last 2 years, that's when his stocks, sort of started rising, and he became that household name. In 2021, he got a little bit of got some reps that 2021 season, but only played 55 offensive snaps. 37 were run blocking snaps, and 18. He had an 85.6 PFF grade. Not too bad for his debut season in very limited play. But he comes out in the 2022 season, has an overall grade of 80.4, which is spectacular in 13 games played. 810 offensive snaps, 445 run blocking snaps, 365 pass blocking snaps. So this seems to be the type of offense that is very balanced, is slightly in favor of the run. And you'll see it's even more balanced the following year. But in this year, in 2022, it was more leaning forward towards the running game. And he showed that he can do that. And 80.4 overall grade is spectacular. So he comes back his 2023 year, the All-American year, the All Pac-12 year, the Outland Trophy semifinalist year, and comes out with an 88.2 overall grade in 12 games played, 700 offensive snaps, very balanced, basically 50-50, 349 run block snaps, 351 pass block snaps, and no sacks. Didn't give up a sack the entire 3 years in that he played in college. Hasn't given up a sack at all. If we look into detail, his 2023 comparables, run block grade, 90.9, amongst the elite. Pass blocking grade, which is an 80, which is solid. Zone grade, 91.3. So this is a guy with zone blocking. He would be just fine. He would fit in just right with what we're trying to do. And true pass set pass blocking grade, 77.6. So those are the numbers right there. Let me know what you guys think about his PFF numbers. Let's take a look at his analysis, right? There's some analysis on Fuaga. So some of the pros that they do mention is fires off the ball with bad intentions as both a pass blocker and run blocker. Like I said, heavy-handed. His initial shot is devastating. And bad intentions is the best way to describe it. Good wide base for quickly mitigating bull rushes. Yes, yeah, he gets wide. He gets out there, good reach, and doesn't let anybody get his hands on him. Looks to bury defenders out of the play and run blocking. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about in some of the film breakdown that I'm going to present to you guys. Good grip strength to maintain blocks, and very fast hands to punch yet recover and replace when getting into hand fight. So not only is this guy delivering a devastating shot, they're coming at a rapid rate, and there's no way to recover. So those are some of the pros for Fuaga. Some of the cons: lighter in the lower body. He holds a good amount of weight in his midsection. He can fix that. That can definitely be fixed with a little bit of conditioning. I think he'd be just fine. He can get overzealous in making contact. Whenever you're super aggressive, you do see that sometimes. We saw that with J.C. Latham being overzealous. We saw that with Fatanu out of Washington being very aggressive as well. And then also he can struggle reaching deeper landmarks and pass protection due to stride length. So yeah, that's enough. Those are his cons. But what PFF also says, the Fuaga has the tape of a starting NFL offensive lineman, whether that is a tackle or a guard. So they're already mentioning that his possibility of moving around either guard or tackle is definitely he shows that ability to do so. He brings the powerful mentality needed to stand out in the trenches. I believe he has the adequate length and foot speed, good offensive line IQ, and elite strength to succeed at tackle and get a shot there as a first-round pick. So that is Fuaga in a nutshell, guys. I'm not going to bore you with any more talking. Let's get into brass tacks and let's get into this film breakdown, guys. Let's jump into it. Let's see what we got here. So right here, we are looking at big number 75 on the right side, Fuaga. On the right side, he is our right tackle. He is he doesn't have anybody directly over him, but he has somebody in the 3 technique on the outside shade of him. And you'll see exactly what happens to him. This is going to be a run play, and he absolutely takes advantage, right? We'll show it right here. Let's write this thing out. Let's see it. So right there, first level, and then he gets contact at the second level right there on the linebacker, and it's Coitons for whoever number that is for this team. It's a wrap for this guy at this point. He's already in a bad position, and he's about to get flapjacked and pancaked. You'll see it right here. Absolutely flapjacked and pancaked, and then a second one, insult to injury, flapjacked, pancaked, man, short stacked, whatever you guys want to call it. He's on the ground on the 30-yard line, and Fuaga took care of business on that one. That's what you call standing on business when it comes to run blocking right there. And then Fuaga does the best. He's amongst the best to do that. So great play right there. Let's check out the next one. I'm going to pause it. And this is exactly what I was talking about taking that, making that first initial punch. Just devastating a defensive end off of that first initial punch. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He gives him one shot and he absolutely stifles the dude. And he has really no chance getting just absolutely punched directly in the sternum and just taking away all hope for any kind of, potential of making a play at any point. Check out number 75 on the left-hand side. He's our right tackle. He is in the white. He's going to be on our left-hand side, and you'll check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Boom. That first shot. Did you see his neck buckle forward when he took that one shot to the sternum? That is the heavy-handedness, the power that Fuaga is bringing. Just a simple shot to the sternum. It just totally buckled number 50. And it was pretty obvious from that point that he was like, okay, this rep is already a loss. This is already an L. I'm going to take it. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He delivered a quick shot to the sternum, and he had no moves for him at this point. So check it out. Let it ride out a little bit. He did his best, but it was nothing he could do. He was stalemated at that point. So excellent shot from number 75. Excellent play. So let's look at the next play right here. We got Fuaga on the left-hand side of the screen, number 75. He is in black this time. He has nobody directly over him, but check out the initial shot that he gives number 4 right here and totally just stifles any kind of chance for him to make a play at all. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That initial shot just being just devastating off the jump. Check it out right here. Check it out. Bam! Oh, my God. Check that out. You see that one shot just totally just, it was like almost he got shot, right? It just changed his whole you know, his whole demeanor got him to the ground, almost put him to his knees, and it was just a violent shot from number 75. Excellent play right here. Excellent repetition right there. That's a good rep right there. That's what you want from your left tackle right there. So let's look at the next one right here. We're looking at 75. He's going to be he's going to be in orange, and you're going to see him completely just knock number 57 out of the play. Gives him no shot to even do anything at this point. He's already, you can see that he's already, got the side of his body, and he's just going to wash him completely out of the camera angle. And you'll see it right here, guys. Check this out. Boom. Just washed him down and just put him to his knees, made him have a seat. That's exactly what you're getting with Fuaga, guys. A very, very violent with his hands, heavy-handed, and commits to the run game at an exceptional level. So that play right there. And then we got a little bit of athleticism from 75 right here, guys. We're going to see him pull to the right. He's number 75 in orange. You're going to see him pull and then absolutely flapjack. This is a spectacular play. This is probably one of my favorite plays from the plays I was telling you about, of the 5 that we've looked at. This is probably my favorite play right here. The fact he shows athleticism and he shows his ability to get to the second level and establish contact and maintain contact and go from whistle to whistle. So check this one out right here, guys. Good pull, going down the field. Boom, contact right there. And he doesn't even finish with just the contact. He's going to completely finish the job right here. He's going to make this guy have a seat. Check this out. Boom, have a seat, pancake and flapjack. And that's what you're getting from number 75, guys. Exceptional offensive tackle, a guy that is a willing run blocker. Pass blocking, his initial shot is devastating. Hits you in the sternum if you let him, and you'll be, taking an L on that play and hoping for better days on the next play. So that's what you're getting with Fuaga. Guys, what do you think about Taliese Fuaga, offensive tackle from Oregon State? Let me know. Should we be getting him at number 13? Who's your favorite tackle in this draft class? Let me know. I want to hear what you guys have to say. You guys know it's J.C. Latham for me, and then it's Fuaga second, and then I'm going with Troy Fatanu at number 3. Guys, let me know how you feel about it. I want to hear from you. But with that, guys, I'm Big Mike Raider, writer and contributor for Planet Raiders, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Have they ever seen another like me, living giant type? Step in your house and put my head on your ceiling. Climbed out of the bottomless pit to let the truth slip and slide off my tongue and swine dive off my lips. No longer holding on, I'm tired of applying the grip. Forget the fancy shiny rappers, I'm supplying the gifts. I feel it.